Welcome to a new Smart Money video on sales funnels. I've been working with global companies for the last 20 years, and today I want to share some of the important lessons learned as I've seen them work on their sales funnels and help them to optimize them. What I'm sharing in today's video will work on all sizes of businesses, big and small. The important thing is this: whether you're deliberate about your sales funnel or not, its effect is working and influencing your business. By becoming more deliberate about each of the stages, you will be able to increase your revenue. If you like videos on business, personal growth, and finance, please consider subscribing to the channel. Now, there are 4 critical parts to a sales funnel. The first of these is awareness, and this is really how many people know about your product. The more people that know about your product, it stands to reason the more it is going to sell. Global companies spend a lot of money finding out exactly who knows about their business, product or service, and how many people know about it. The reason this is so important is that if you know 5% of people know about your product or service, and you're able to put the effort in to make that 10% of people being aware about your business, all things being equal, you will double your revenue. It really is that simple. By understanding each stage of the sales funnel and how you're doing at each stage, you can then look at bringing improvements to a particular stage and work out what the end effect is going to be on your business. So it is vital that you understand your awareness. And this is exactly why global companies do a lot of market research. You've probably even done some surveys yourself. Are you aware? Have you ever heard of the following brands or products? That is them understanding the awareness so they can do this exact calculation. Should we be improving our product or service performance, or should we simply be spending more money into marketing? You will only understand this if you know your sales funnel. Now, how can you increase your awareness? Well, it's very simple. A lot of people understand that advertising and paying for advertising and marketing will increase your awareness. You can also use blogs, forums, as well as social media to increase your awareness. Pretty much anything that gets people to hear about your product or service and what it is doing will enable you to increase your awareness. However, there is an important point here. The more people that know about your product, the better. Well, not always. The more the right people know about your product, the more your target market knows about your product, the better. And not just knows anything about it, they need to know the right things so that the next part of the funnel, which is consideration, so they will be able to consider buying your product. So generate awareness, increase awareness. It is vital. It is one of the easiest ways to increase sales in your business, and probably one that is most well known. However, it is the quality of the awareness that you're generating that is vital. Don't just generate trash awareness. Don't trash your brand. If you're finding this helpful, please do hit the like button, as it will help the YouTube algorithm to recommend this video to more people. Now, onto consideration. As I said, we don't want to generate trash awareness. We want a resonating message with our consumers. We want them to consider the product and not just hear about it and write it off. And hear about it and write it off, because that's going to create the wrong mindset in the consumer. We want them to hear about our product and go, that's interesting. That's something different. That could help. The way to move away from trash awareness towards a much stronger form of awareness and into consideration is by speaking not only about the features of our product, but the benefits. Think about a cell phone. When you are marketed a cell phone, do they try and sell you the fact that it is a 100 megapixel camera? Not really. They try and sell you on the fact that their camera will take the very best picture. Because you see, that's what you as a consumer want. You want the benefit of that technology, of that product or service. And so in our messaging and in our way of creating consideration, we need to focus on the benefits. In fact, global companies spend a lot of money hiring highly skilled salespeople so that they are effectively able to communicate the benefits of a product to prospective customers. In the service industry, this is vital. Now, FMCG companies spend a lot of time tweaking and getting their packaging, their in-store messaging correct, because that's where you're closest to the point of consideration for a fast-moving consumer good or any consumer good. And so they spend a lot of time on the packaging because they want you to see something and they want you to understand the benefits so that you then can make a considered decision. Now, at this stage of the funnel, at this stage of the sales funnel, your website can be vital. If you're able to put testimonials on your website, if you're able to describe the features and benefits with clarity, that's going to be very powerful in helping to convert people to buy your product. So the last word on consideration, do you understand what benefit your customer is looking for? Do you understand exactly what they want? Because if you do, you can craft your message and your whole offer to communicate that your product or your service fulfills that exact benefit. And that's going to get you the best conversion, the best consideration into purchase. And purchase is the next part of the funnel. Now, most of us understand what purchase means. It's when someone actually buys our product. It's hooray, it's what we want. Often we, as business owners and entrepreneurs, spend a lot of time creating a business to get the sale. In fact, we probably spend a little bit too much time focusing on getting the sale and not enough time on crafting consideration and then awareness. So we need to spend the right amount of time per each part of the funnel. And at the end of the video, I'm going to share a little bit of a hints and tips and some bonus looking across the whole funnel and how you can use it to optimize your business. But back to the purchase. The purchase can be driven by several levers. You could use price as a way of encouraging it, or put it in a limited time offer frame. That will also increase sales. There are proven techniques to increase sales. However, the danger is this: if you're always doing limited time and if you're always doing price discounts, people will learn that. They will begin to know that about your brand. They will wait until the price discount and buy. You will not have many people buying at your everyday price. They will only buy at your discounted price. This begins to erode your brand equity. This will erode the value of your brand, how much people see your product for. If you like a particular protein powder, perhaps whey protein, and it is always selling at £40 or $40. Now, you wait for the discount because it's at $25. If it's always on discount every month at £25 sometime during the month, would it ever make sense for you to buy it at £40? No, you simply wait. Sometime during the month, you know it'll be available at $25, because in your mind, that product is now only worth $25 or £25. So be careful. Overusing price will erode the value of your brand. Now, looking at the last part of the funnel and then a few bonus tips. The last part of the funnel is the repeat purchase. This is vital. This is actually where companies make money. If you look at a global consumer goods company, they don't make money by selling something once. They make money by selling the same thing over and over and over to the same type of person over and over and over. And if they can't sell it to you, they will sell it to someone just like you or someone who you recommended to get that product to. If you look at something like your favorite potato chips, and you buy that every single week, that same flavor from the same company, they're making money on you because they no longer have to make you aware of the product. You're already aware. So they don't have to spend money for you to be aware of it. They also don't have to spend money for you to consider it because you're already considerate. And so it ends up being that you are at the stage of purchase, purchase, purchase without them having spent any money to get you there. Now, this is vital for any successful business. You want to ensure, if you're a service business, that your clients, and you do this through customer satisfaction, your clients are satisfied. You understand their satisfaction. You understand the good things about your business and the bad things and the way that they see it. If you are a product-based company, you understand exactly what people think about your product. Its durability, the quality, the taste, the fragrance, and all those different attributes of it, whatever your product is. You need to understand that. If you don't, you can't leverage the repeat purchase. You might just be making a single purchase and having a product or service defect, which causes people never to buy it again. And that is a huge waste of money, to take someone through an entire funnel and they never buy it again. Tip number 1, if you can get numbers for each part of your funnel, so how many people are at each part of the funnel, you're then able to work out how much effort you are spending to get that many people at the part of the funnel. And then you're able to put a cost to that part of the funnel. And then you can work out a cost per person for awareness, for consideration, and for purchase and repurchase. This is vital because you can then analyze and look at your business and see, well, am I allocating my resource and funds across the funnel in the right way? Or do I have some disproportionate things because perhaps I'm really good at making products? So that means I'm actually overly focused on the repeat purchase part and just optimizing my products. I spend too much money changing my products. Or perhaps I'm a really salesy person and so I spend all of my time at the consideration stage, convincing people of the benefits of it, and not enough time just making people aware of it. Maybe I'm a marketer, so it's all in awareness and nothing else. And this is vital. So we understand and we look at it and we think through our funnel, we think through the benefit we're getting at each stage, and we ensure we're spending the right amount of time and effort for the people we're getting at that stage. And if you have any questions, drop a comment below. I will be more than happy to answer your questions. And please do remember to share this video, as together we can create an abundance.